Since you know what your dice do, let's talk about your stats. In Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, there are 6 stats in total, those being Strength, Dexterity, Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma. And each stat has its own set of skills associated with it, helping you determine how well you are at that certain skill. This week we'll just be covering what each stat does, but come back next week and we'll talk about getting your ability scores for the stat. Now get this, strength is how strong you are. I know, shocking, right? In-game strength is used to determine things such as how much you can carry and how hard you can hit someone. The only skill associated with strength is athletics, and with that in mind, strength is the preferred high stat for those who want to wear heavy armor or swing around big weapons. So classes like the Barbarian, Fighter, and Paladin prefer you to focus on strength. Dexterity, on the other hand, is strange. It's based around how reactive you are, and not about how fast you can move. Dexterity is used to determine things such as your armor class, when wearing light, medium, or no armor at all, and skills associated with dexterity are acrobatics, stealth, and sleight of hand. With that in mind, dexterity is the preferred highest stat for the more nimble classes, such as rangers, rogues, and monks, but any class can benefit from a decent dex. Constitution helps determine your health and how hardy you are. There are no skills associated with Constitution, but it helps to determine how well you are at fighting off sickness, poison, and how well you can concentrate on spell when getting a beating. Constitution is recommended to be one of the higher stats for all classes, unless you don't fear death. Then in that case, you okay? We can talk, man. Intelligence is straightforward. It's just how smart is your character. Skills associated with intelligence are things such as religion, history, nature, and arcana. Along with all of that, intelligence is recommended to be the highest stat for wizards and artificers due to that being used as their spellcasting modifier. Wisdom, on the other hand, is how well you know your surroundings. Skills associated with wisdom are animal handling, insight, and perception. Wisdom is recommended to be the highest stat for clerics and druids for the same reason as the wizard. Now, charisma is not how sexy you are, it's how well you present yourself. Skills associated with charisma are persuasion, deception, and intimidation, and bards, warlocks, and sorcerers prefer to have that as their highest stat. If you liked what you saw today, please consider subscribing or checking out some of the videos that are popping up on screen.